In this chapter, we will answer the questions: what is a player merge, and when should a player merge occur? A player merge is when two player profiles are combined into one based on the logic that the two player profiles are for the exact same individual. A suggested player merge can occur in two separate scenarios. First, after uploading a roster, and second, when adding an individual player by using Edit Roster. The first scenario for merging a player would occur when uploading a roster from an Excel.csv document. When uploading an Excel.csv document, the Rush database will scan all players to find any suggested merges. If any suggested merges are found, a drop-down box will provide the possible matches. These possible matches will be labeled as existing in parentheses and will list detailed information such as affiliations with other teams, position, number, birth date, height, and weight. From this list, you will have the ability to make an educated decision to declare if these players are the same person and should be merged together. If you decide to merge these players together, they now become one unified player profile. If none of the suggested merges are correct, you can simply choose the player name labeled as new in parentheses, and you will have created a new profile for that player. The second scenario for merging a player would occur when adding an individual player using Edit Roster. When choosing to do so, the Rush database will scan all players to find any suggested merges. As you are typing the name into the entry box, a filter will appear and narrow down a list of possible merges for you to choose from for that specific player. By clicking on the suggested merges, you can view their information to identify if it is the same individual and should be a merge. If you choose to merge a player from the suggested list, the player will then become one unified player. If none of the suggested merges are correct, you can keep the initial player info you input and in turn create a new profile for that player. In either scenario, a merge will not be completed until the Save button on the right side of the page has been used to finalize. If at any time a player is accidentally merged, it is important to contact admin@therush.com to notify them of the incorrect merge. Throughout this chapter, we have answered what is a player merge and when should a player merge occur.